Hello, students. This is Miss Roll here with your notes, a little bit on why simple machines. We can also consider our mechanical advantage notes. This will be nice and short with a bit of information on why simple machines can be so helpful. So first of all, talking about the history of work and of machines. So think about the ways that maybe you learned in history class or have heard that ancient engineers were able to build things. Think about like the pyramids or ancient farming and building houses and things. How did they do that before we had cranes and machines and things that lifted heavy stuff? People still had to lift those heavy things, but by hand. Sometimes they could use an animal to help, but they needed some clever ways to make that work easier because people can't just lift, 2,000-pound stones to build a pyramid. So what is a simple machine? We're going to review this real quick. So people invented simple machines that would help them overcome resistive forces and allow them to do the desired work against those forces. So when I say resistive forces, I mean like moving things that are too heavy or breaking things that are really, really hard, right? That's what simple machines were designed to help with. So a machine is a tool that helps make work easier to perform by changing the direction of a force. So you apply a force one way, the machine applies it a different. Could increase the magnitude of a force, meaning the size or the amount of force. It could increase the distance of a force, so how far that force is applied for. And it could increase the speed of a force, how quickly or rapidly that force is applied. So what is mechanical advantage? We talk about these in relation to our simple machines. So you can use a small applied force on the machine and it will apply a larger force to the object, right? You apply a small force, the machine applies a larger force. And that's how simple machines make it easier to do work, right? You applying a small force, machine applying a larger force, that's mechanical advantage, right? How much more force than you apply, right, is about that mechanical advantage. And now we're going to talk about efficiency, one other way of talking about how these simple machines are helpful. So efficiency is a measurement of the force lost when doing work. So no machine is 100% efficient because we have friction, right? We know that friction is going to slow things down. It's going against movement. So anytime we do anything, we're working against friction. And so we're losing some of that force or energy that gets put into something. And so when we talk about the efficiency of a machine, it's how close to 100% of that force that you applied or that energy that you put in, how close to 100% is it? Because nothing's going to be 100%, right? We talk about it with cars a lot. How efficient are they? How far can you go on 1 tank or 1 gallon of gas, right? Same deal with our simple machines. All right, that was it for our notes. Again, very short, just in relation to how we talk about simple machines. Hope you have a fabulous day.